Cowie is not coming out with a performance model for a couple of years. Any modifications, changes to the powertrain, any use of the very cool patents that they have developed, God help them. I really wish they would do a turbo. Oh my goodness. If they offered the R with a turbo, my brain would melt. I probably wouldn't retire. To be really honest. Actually, if they introduce an R with a turbo, I wouldn't retire that year. I'd get a media unit, and then I'd tell the guys at Cowie, hey, listen, I'm going to retire. What can I get for media pricing on a used unit and not return the unit? And I would literally go home with that. If they made an R with a turbo, I don't care if it made the same amount of horsepower. Because all it takes is a tune and a blow-off valve. I'd take that damn thing. I don't even think I'd wait for K-Speed. I think I'd take that thing right out to Max Boost, to John McAlpine out in North Carolina. I have him tune that turbo. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine that ski turbo? It'd be Craig Warner's offshore race boat, but with better engine management. 14 years of turbo technology behind it. Lower center of gravity. Better ergonomics. Dude, I'd buy that boat in a heartbeat. Turbo Cowie from the factory. Dude. And I know there'd be Sea-Doos and Yamahas blowing past me on flat water. I know. I'm not fooled. I'm not living in La La Land. But a charcoaled out, like charcoal and black. They're going to have green. But a turbo. And then you just tune it. Change the spring in the blow-off valve. God. And the funny thing about it is that a turbo is demonstrably better about fuel consumption than the supercharger is. Every factory race team that had a turbo, Mark Hahn, Catalina, Carrijet, what's the race in Greece that Pastorella would go to? Dang it. But they all had turbos. They had factory turbos, and they came in with gas in the tank. They were not empty. God, I wish they did it. Oh, that's my wish. I wish those guys would finally just pull their head out of their butt and do it, and just pull the trigger. I wonder how many people would jump ship Yamaha or Sea-Doo and jump on a Cowie. And I know the new Cowies, I don't even think they're that attractive. I think they're funky looking. I think they're trying to look too much like a Formula One car. Personally. I don't care for the headlights. They're not headlights. They're daytime running lights. I'm not in love with the styling of the ski. Ergonomics, I think, are really good, especially for what it was. Hey, DP, listen, he asked how much do you think a turbo Cowie would cost? Look what they're charging right now for an LX. I mean, honestly, look what they're charging for an, let's see here, Watercraft. So let's pretend it's an R. All right, here, let's open up the screen. Let's pretend they have an R. Okay. So the R is not going to have sound. The R is not going to get the R is not going to have the reverse facing camera. The R is not going to have the ultra deck. So we go here It's the MSRP. Oh, my head's in the way. The MSRP for the base. Guys, will you stop being crap? Thank you. The base 310 is $19,200. So guaranteed they're going to throw $1,500 at it. Maybe $1,200, maybe $1,100, but at least $1,000. So it's an over $20,000 unit. And why? Because Cowie right now, and I can't wrap my head around this, and it's just, it's a recipe for disaster. It's exactly what Honda did in 2009, 2010. Honda in 2009 said, we're going to hike up the price of all of our units because we want people to think it's a prestige unit and that they have to pay a premium for a premium unit. And the Honda was capable, and it was a very good boat, and it was well built, but it didn't have tilt steering. It didn't have brakes. The Sea-Doo had brakes in 2009, 2010. The Sea-Doo had suspension, for goodness sakes. Holy crap. It didn't have a big engine like the new, at the time, was an SHO. And that was a 1.8 liter. And, Honda made this gambit to overcharge people because of the Honda name. And right now, Kawasaki's sitting there smelling their own farts going, well, we're going to charge this. And you're like, what on earth are you doing? What are you doing? You don't even have the dealer network. I got guys in my comment section saying I can't even buy one. I can't even find one of them near me. It's because their dealer network is non-existent. And I don't blame dealers. What I blame is corporate not having motivated young guys who are hungry, who are like, I have to get Kawasaki in every single dealership in this country, or else. Find some people who are just going to charge and put that product in dealerships. There's not. They don't. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. So I just, the failure is they're overpriced. Yeah, Steven writes, Kawasaki's problem is the dealers still have 23 and 22 models that haven't sold. So what happens is that now you get them on for a song after this massive rebate. Cowie, you can buy last year's models with monster rebates. They have one of the most aggressive rebate programs. Look around. Don't take my word for it. Don't listen to the ginger, all right? Go do your own research and check it out. Like 22, 23 models, massive rebates. You would think the dealer's taking a loss. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, is the model to get flooring out of the dealers? I just don't know. So again, guys, I think the Cowie thing is an enigma to me. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I wish I did, but yeah, I don't have an answer. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.